Good morning, it's the TMI Queen. So I have indulged in some self-care this week. Sorry, I was drinking a coffee and apparently my K-cup opened up and the grounds fell in the bottom of the cup. And I usually drink out of a travel mug, so it's got a cap on it. I don't see what's inside. And there was a ton of grounds at the bottom of the cup and I guzzled it and blah, yuck. It was gross. I'm still trying not to throw up because it just, I have a thing about grit to begin with, so that just, it was bad. So I got my new glasses yesterday, which I'll show you at the end of the video. I also got my hair colored yesterday, which I'll show you at the end of the video. I'm putting on a turban so that when I take my shower, my hair doesn't get wet because I'm not supposed to wash it for a couple days. So, my nose is running. So yeah, I'm excited to show you how everything looks here at the end of the video, but I'm feeling pretty good. All right, y'all are getting ready with me this morning. You're sitting inside my medicine cabinet right now. So anyhow, wanted to go over the 4 factors with you to let you know how I'm doing with that, and we'll do that as we're getting ready for work here, and then I'll show you the final look after everything's finished. But so my water intake has been fantastic. Even with this new blood pressure medication, it still kind of dries me out a little bit, so I have been increasing my water intake and therefore been peeing like a racehorse, but doing okay as far as that goes. My sleep has been pretty good, I would say, like above average. I have been a little fatigued lately, which is why I've kind of been doubling down on my self-care. Because usually that kind of fatigue means that I'm probably experiencing some depression. So, you know, if I'm having some issues with depression, I will sometimes start by feeling really, really tired, like just unreasonably tired. And I was starting to feel that way, so I thought, okay, maybe it's time to indulge in a little self-care and also get outside more. So I have been trying to do more things outside, encouraging my grandkids to spend the better part of the day outside when they come to visit. But if they don't come over, then I'm still going outside, like trying to get some yard work done, clean out my car, something that not only gets me sunshine, but also makes me feel kind of productive. With those 2 things combined, I honestly do feel pretty good. But that's part of the whole reason behind my hair color thing that I did, and also getting new glasses, because I was intending to get new glasses anyways, but I was going to do it next month instead of this month, but unfortunately, life dictated it for me, so we just did what we did. I really do feel energized when I do a makeover on myself. So I feel energetic. One of the challenges that I have experienced is strictly like a COVID related thing, because I used to do so many self-care related things, and I think that's why I was a little more upbeat. But you know, so many things are like, oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, can't do that because of COVID. Oh, let's do this. Oh, wait, can't do that because of COVID. And I don't know. COVID's just really effed up a lot of things in my life. And even though I can do more now that I'm vaccinated, I still am aware that I could still get sick or pass it on to somebody else. So I'm still somewhat hesitant on doing some things. If it's something that I can do wearing a mask or something, I'm kind of okay with it. But if I can't, I'm kind of more, I err on the side of hesitation, because I'm just like, what if this is the thing that causes me to, even if I don't get sick, if I get it, I pass it on to like my grandkids or something. Obviously, don't want to do that. So my self-care has been seriously lacking this year. And I mean, you can't help it. It is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. So that's why I was like, you know, I'm gonna go do something for myself. I'm gonna go get my hair done. You know, you can always wear a mask at the salon. And I've actually thought about getting a massage, because you can wear a mask at the massage. You know, there are some things that I have been considering doing, because I'm like, I just think it would help my mental health a little bit. And so yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit more of that. I haven't really socialized a lot, and I do have, most of my friends are vaccinated, but a lot of them have little kids that aren't vaccinated, and they've started back to school, and you call your friend to see how things are, and their kids hacking in the background, and I'm like, no thanks. Like, and to understand something, you have to understand also that I have OCD with germophobia. So even if there wasn't COVID, I would still be reluctant to hang out with them if their kids are hacking away. So it's not just COVID that's causing me to feel that way. So I don't want you to think that I'm like some kind of spaz about COVID, because I mean, I am, but I'm a spaz about any kind of germ. So, but we've had some good news going on. Like I told you on my last video, Mom just had back surgery, and it turned out to be pretty successful. So far, she's having, you know, very little pain, and, you know, most of the pain is from the surgery itself, not because it didn't work. So she's so happy, and she's ready to get back to her life again, and I'm ready to, like, do more with my parents. I was like, hey, do you want to do this? And she'd be like, oh, my back just hurts too bad. And I'm like, what about this? Oh, my back just hurts too bad. And it's like, what can you do? And so hopefully now this will give us the opportunity to be able to do more together, because we just really haven't been able to do that between COVID and her back. Like, it's just like, I can't hardly do anything with my parents. Couldn't even like go for a visit, because I'm there for like 10 minutes and my mom's like, I gotta go lay down, my back hurts too bad. So it just didn't even make visiting something that I could do. I have got a fly flying around this bathroom, and it's driving me nuts. But anyhow, so that's pretty exciting. She asked me if I could help her around the house, and I said, sure, no problem. Obviously, you know, I'm like, just tell me when you need me and I'll be there. Like, just name the time and the place. And she's like, okay, so Tuesday. And I'm like, Mom, literally any day but Tuesday. Like, I'm getting my hair done. I'm getting my new glasses that day. I took time off work to go do this. And, yeah. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, shit. I guess never mind then. I'm like, okay, but any other day though, I've got nothing going on after work any of those days. If you need me to get groceries for you, if you need me to clean your house, whatever, I'm there for you. If you just want me to sit and talk to you, I don't care. If Dad needs to run out of the house for some reason, we can do that. So, yeah. It just cracked me up. I'm like, somehow I knew she was going to say Tuesday. I just knew she was going to say Tuesday, because she just has impeccable timing. All right, got my face prepped. Time to go throw on some makeup, and I'll be right back and share a little bit more about what's going on. Okay, so got a little bit of my makeup done here. Still in the middle of doing it, but wanted to go on and tell you about the rest of stuff. Told you about my sleep, my water intake, being really good because of my medicine and stuff. And so then my exercise has been a little bit better. I just realized I need to paint around that light switch. The paint's all peeled off. Fantastic. So my eating, still working on. It's good some days, and other days it's just like terrible, and I don't even know what to say about that. Try not to be too hard on myself, but my exercise is starting to get better again. I think it just has to do with it not being so hot lately. I mean, we've had a couple hot days lately, but more or less it's started to cool down. So I feel a little bit more motivated to do some exercise, because I don't like sweating a lot. And even like walking on my treadmill, it's so hot in this house, even with 2 air conditioners going, I don't enjoy it. I don't like sweating profusely. So I feel sick to my stomach. I usually get rashes. So I try not to sweat too much. Like I don't mind sweating a little, but if I'm like dripping sweat, I'm usually miserable. I feel sick. I don't enjoy it. But I have been going out and doing like, doing my yard. It's looking a lot better. I'm hoping to do some more work to it, before winter time. We'll see. And with fall coming up, the leaves will be my next challenge that'll keep me busy for a while. So I'm excited, actually. But the food thing is still kind of a sticking point, but I'm slowly getting better. It's just, I wish it would be faster, but if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. So, you know. So anyhow, that's where I'm at with my weight loss goals as far as the habits and routines. So now it's just a matter of doing it. That seems to be more of the challenge. Now that I'm working more on my mental health a little bit, I feel like that stuff is sort of coming more together. So hopefully that will continue. Trying to get ahead of the fall this time. I've got my therapy light this year, so it worked really good for me last year. So I feel like it'll do good for me this year. Maybe I'll actually get more done this year having that available. So we'll see. All right, so I'm going to do the big reveal here in a little bit, and so I'm going to go finish my makeup and go fix my hair, and I'll show you the finished product. All right, here's the finished product of my hair. I got a couple little white streaks put in here. Well, they're kind of pinkish right now because she put like a rose gold overtone on it, and it picked up the pink really hard up here, but that'll wash out in a few days. It'll be fine. My dogs are fighting in the background. Sorry, they're play fighting. But anyhow, but I just really like it because that's where the white is coming in naturally. So I really like it like that. I think it's just really, really pretty. And I curled it a little bit because, you know, got to do that the first day we get our haircut. So my makeup's a little drag queen looking today. I got a little heavy handed with it, but that's okay too. I don't know if you can see, but it's cute. I think it's cute. Plus I'll be wearing glasses. So I like to make my makeup super, super dark when I'm wearing glasses so that people can actually see the makeup under the glasses. So yeah. All right, now to show you my new glasses. So I got 2 pairs of glasses. I love both pair, but obviously I love one pair more than the other. And we'll probably wear that the majority of the time just because I love it so much. But like I said, I love both pair. So I just love one a little bit more. So I will show you the pair that I love less first. All right, so this is my first pair. It's a little bit of a darker frame. I like it. It's got kind of a purple, blue, brown, a little bit of everything in it, but it does have some purple vibes to it. But I just really like it. I don't know, it's kind of more studious, I think, gives some librarian vibes, I think. But super, super cute. I really, really love them. I just think they're so cute. All right, these ones I like because they're a little bit lighter on the bottom. And the top, I don't know, they kind of give like an old-fashioned like 50s look. And I always loved my mom's cat eye glasses. So I just think they're so, so cute. But these ones are my favorite, I think, just because they give off that vibe, but still has that same general, like, I don't know, just that little librarian look. But I just absolutely love it. I think they're so flattering. And for the first time, I actually picked all my frames out myself. Well, with the help of my optician. Normally I take like 2 or 3 family members with me, but because of COVID, you can't really do that, so that I can get their opinion. But this time I didn't want their opinion. I knew what I liked. I know what I had last time and I really liked it. So I was like, I'm not going to take anybody. I'm just going to go with my own vibe. And I'm so glad I did. So anyhow, that's where we're at. This is my new look. I got my new hair, got my new glasses. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to take on the world. Now let's get the eating and exercise done and I'll be unstoppable. So anyhow, I gotta get off here because I gotta start finishing getting ready for work. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful weigh-in, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.